Gingee has several powerful tools that help you align objects on your stage. These are available to any Gingee GUI element. The alignment methods we'll cover in this tutorial include functions that return alignment information, various methods for alignment including anchoring and plain vanilla alignment, and types of horizontal and vertical X and Y values. I've created a few simple geometries: a large green box, a large blue box, and a small red rectangle. So let's automatically align the green box to an area of our stage. An easy way to do this would be to use Gingee's align property and to equate it to a particular GUI element alignment method. So for example, if we want to align our green object automatically to the stage's vertical middle and left, all we have to do is type stage middle left. Now let's try stage bottom right, for example. You can see it's automatically aligned. And switching it back to stage middle left, and quickly previewing it. You'll see how quick and easy it is. But the power of Gingee's align property doesn't end there. What's great is that we can either align it to the stage or align it to a parent object. With stage alignment, no matter how many other objects your element is embedded inside, it will align to the stage in one easy line of code. With parent, it will likewise do so with regard to the parent object. So for example, let's align our small red rectangle with respect to our green object. We'll just type greenbox.addChild, red rect. When we align it, we'll specify parent top right, for example, instead of stage. And if you only want to align horizontally or vertically, just choose an appropriate GUI element alignment method. So for instance, parent X something, let's say parent X and then center. And when we preview that, you can see it'll be aligned to the center of our parent object in terms of its X. And if we were to type stage Y bottom, for example, you'll see it'll be aligned to the bottom of our stage with respect to its Y. Great. We can also align an object in between two other objects on our stage. Let's add our blue square, and then we'll align the blue square to the right of our stage. So add child blue box, and then blue box.align equals GUI element alignment methods dot stage middle right. Now we can align our red rectangle object using the argument align by objects. We submit both objects as parameters, with the first boolean asking whether to center horizontally, and then second boolean asking whether to center vertically. And you'll see they'll be aligned to the middle of those two objects. Great. But the align method is constructed so that if you had, for example, a blue box.align equals GUI element alignment method stage middle right, and in a subsequent line you specified a new X or Y, the align method would be overwritten, as you can see. If you want to automatically set the position of an object to somewhere on the stage, but you don't want that position to be lost with subsequent tinkering, there is also the anchor method. With anchor, you can set an element's position onto the stage, and if you type afterwards something like bluebox.x equals -10, it won't set the object to stage x equals -10. It will instead keep your original placement as an anchor and adjust it by x equals -10. So changing our bluebox method from align to anchor, and then subsequently putting bluebox.x equals -10, you'll see our blue box has shifted over to the left by 10. To remove anchoring, we would simply choose none as our element alignment method value. So bluebox.anchor equals GUI element alignment method dot none. So this works well if you want to set an object to, or relative to, a segment of the screen, such as top, middle, bottom, and left. But if you have something more specific in mind, does that mean you're stuck with bluebox.x equals 35? Well, with Gingee this isn't the case. Gingee scaling factors automatically adjust your screen and object placement for different resolutions. But what does that mean for alignment? Let's take a look at an example. Say you have your initial stage resolution you're working with, but someone runs it on an app with a resolution of 16:9. What scaling factors does is it automatically fits your initial resolution and the placement of objects with respect to it inside the device's resolution. This method is called letterboxing, and it ensures that nothing is cut or unintentionally off screen when viewed with the new resolution. So now, with any GUI element, to ensure this type of alignment, instead of typing redrect.x equals 35, and of course let's just add the child, or even typing redrect.x equals scaling factors dot get scale num 35, which ensures this letterboxing alignment but is rather long, all you have to do is type redrect.sx equals 35 for the x-axis, or of course redrect.sy equals 35 for the y-axis. And Gingee will take care of the rest. Okay, awesome. Now, what if instead of the letterboxing effect, you want the placement of your objects on any device resolution to be in the same position relative to the new resolution? So for example, you have this and you want the output on different devices to look like this. So if the target stage width is 800 pixels, and you set x to 50, and now we are on a device where the current stage width is 1200 pixels, the x value will be set to 50 times 1200 divided by 800, which is 75. Relative to the new stage dimensions, your object is in the same location. To make use of this type of alignment, all you would have to do is type redrect.rx equals 50 or redrect.ry equals 50. Very easy to use, but very powerful. Finally, 3 new properties are available to be returned for any GUI element object. These are stage width, stage height, and scaling factors. Stage width returns the current stage width, stage height returns the current stage height, and scaling factor returns the Gingee global scaling factor. Thanks for watching.